What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. It's your boy Shane the Great. Crypto's actually recovering right now, guys. Bitcoin, so as y'all can see, yesterday it hit so pretty much a couple, like 2-3 days ago, it went to 126,000 a coin, which is incredible. Like, just to think about like how far the space has come in the last like 6, 7, 8 years, even over a decade if you've been around for that long. I've only been here for like almost 2 years now, so like not too long, but yeah, if you just look back at history, it's pretty incredible. But yeah, pretty much we hit a top of around 126,000, and then yesterday we got a big liquidation event. I mean, not like too big, but like pretty much the market makers, which I explained in yesterday's video, wanted to bring the price down to liquidate all the leverage longs. I explained that further in that video, so be sure to check that out if you want to know more about that. But yeah, pretty much the price got pushed down all the way to 12600, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then that was the bottom. And then slowly from yesterday to now today, we're all the way back up to 123, 124K. So I mean, that was a good place to put in a long, or like to like start to DCA into Bitcoin. And then Ethereum, if I'm not mistaken, we hit a bottom of around like 4,400. Now we're around 4,500. I think it hit around 4,550 earlier. That's starting to correct. So like other altcoins like Pepe, they also went up today as well, but now they're starting to go down a bit. Dogecoin's actually been doing pretty well. I should have been paying more attention to this because yeah, it went down and now it's up 7% since yesterday. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, even from like midnight last night, I'm mad at myself because I have Dogecoin on my watch list on my leverage trading account, and yeah, I just didn't pay much attention to Dogecoin. So I maybe I should be looking at that more, because yeah, this is a good coin to trade and also like to DCA in, because obviously it's like the biggest meme coin besides Pepe and the Trump coin. But yeah, guys, so the market's slowly recovering from the dip yesterday. Obviously we could go back down because like I said, with the liquidations in the leverage market, the market makers, they like to play around with the price with volatility and stuff like that. Did I say volatility, bro? Oh my gosh, my brain is fried. But as all can see, the red and orange lines, which are like very high leverage, there's some below and also above the price. So the longs are on the bottom and the shorts are above. In my opinion, what I think will happen, this is not financial advice, but I do think Bitcoin will squeeze all the way up to like 130K. Obviously first we'll go to like 127, 128, or we just have like a huge like short squeeze or just a huge pump to like 130K, and I think that should start a big correction, like maybe to like 115,000 or 120,000. So that's like a 10 to 15% drawdown, which isn't too crazy. Like that's not out of the ordinary for Bitcoin this cycle so far, especially this year. We've seen like 10 to 15% drawdowns like every month or so. So like this isn't like too crazy, right? Yeah, pretty much same thing with Ethereum. There's actually a lot of longs building up below. So yeah, maybe the price will dip for Ethereum there, and then there's other coins like Solana, XRP, which I don't pay too much attention to, but Solana is not bad actually, because Solana, it was just like 190 like the week before, like a week ago, and then now it's like over $220. So that's like a 15-20% gain right there. So like pretty much you just gotta look at different coins, obviously observe what's going on in the market, and then when you see big red days, those are times, at least what I do is those are times where I buy and or like DCA into and also put in some trades. But anyways, let's look at some Twitter post or X post. So as y'all can see, the US government, so this is from the Colbesi letter. Shout out to them on X. They give a lot of good like economical news and stuff with the market. But yeah, the US government, they borrow over $2 trillion a year, which is crazy to me, because literally the GDP of my country, which is Canada, is like 1 or 2 trillion, I think. If you guys are Canadian, you guys know that as well. Yeah, 2 is currently in the shutdown for the 11th time. Currently, the U.S. is in the government shutdown. 3, they printed $4 trillion during the pandemic. So literally, the dollar, that's a Trinidad dollar, but like point is, like this paper is like worthless, bro, because the more money they print, the more worthless the fiat, the dollar is. spurred 25% loss in the USD in 2 years. So I think that's from inflation they're getting that number from. And then they spend close to $7 trillion per year. At one point, do we fix the system? And then this is from Not Jerome Powell, which is a hilarious parody account on X. Just print it. He has a picture of Jerome Powell, which is the chairman of the Federal Reserve, just printing money. That's a huge meme in the finance space. If you know, you know. But yeah, keep printing, and pretty much, guys, if they print money, guess what happens to our crypto, to our stocks, to our assets, gold, silver? They all go up. That's why you guys see gold. Let's see gold right here. Gold hit 4K an ounce the other day, I think. Yeah, 4K. That's crazy. And then silver, I think it hit it hit around like $48-50, which I think is its highest price since 2010 or 11. So like that's pretty incredible. Like that's crazy to think about. New all-time highs for US stock market. SPY, which is S&P 500, hits $672. Or sorry, SPY is like a inverse ETF, I think. And then the all-time high closing price of a S&P 500 ETF was $672 on October 8th. So that's crazy, guys. All-time highs almost every day for Bitcoin, for stocks, for I don't think gold's at all-time highs, but like it's hitting like, you know, high prices. And then Bitcoin acquired by public companies by quarter. So that's crazy, bro. So Q4, okay, so this was last year. Q4 of 2024, 232,000 Bitcoin. That's crazy. And then Q1, 107,000. So that's when stuff started to slow down. Q2, 139,000. And then Q3, 190,000. So it's crazy how, like, the more you see this number go up, the more higher the price to goes. Because if you guys don't know already, the money we're seeing in crypto at the moment, it's pretty much all institutional money from like BlackRock, from all these big ETF issuers or holders like BlackRock, Fidelity, other stuff like that. And all these big public companies also buying Bitcoin as well, and just whales in general, right? And then obviously countries will flood in. Like obviously I feel like the US government will eventually buy Bitcoin. It could be like in the next bear market. I don't think they'll announce that now. That's just like stupid if they say they're going to buy Bitcoin, because obviously the price will go up and then they wouldn't be able to buy at like a cheap price. And same goes with other countries as well. Like, I mean, El Salvador is the best example. They were in early. Like they started to buy Bitcoin, you know, like DCA in like 1 Bitcoin per day or 1 Bitcoin every so often for like years now. And obviously it's been paying off, as you guys see in my previous videos with me showing Bukele posting about their reserve in El Salvador. But yeah, pretty much, guys, yeah, the market should be, I guess, maybe chopping for the next couple days. I mean, anything can happen right now. I don't think we're gonna go down like we'd seen in August and September. I truly think we're in the last leg of this bull market, and I think this last leg will last for the next 2 to 3 months, maybe into Q1 of 2026. And yeah, what I'm doing, I'm just looking for good short-term entries and trades. And then also, if I do see big dips, like let's say I see like Dogecoin go down to like 22 cents like it did a couple weeks ago, or Pepe under 0.9 or whatever, I mean decimal cents. Obviously there's like so many decimals and numbers for a Pepe, but you get the point. Like coins like bread, if I see it go down tremendously a lot, or like kaspa, that's when I'll be buying huge amounts of all those coins, and then also adding into some longs as well, and then just sit on my hands, be patient, and then obviously you sell as the market goes back into an uptrend. But truly, I think we're just gonna stay above 120k Bitcoin. I think this is like the new floor for the price. I don't think it goes below the low we saw yesterday. If it does, worst case, it goes to like 117, 118, and then those are good entries as well. At least that's what I think. I'm not telling you guys what to do or what to buy or when to buy. I'm just saying, like, from like a technical analysis standpoint, also sentiment, like those are good price points. Obviously, if we get World War III, we get a black swan event, we get some type of pandemic. I mean, all this data and statistics goes all out the window, as we saw during COVID 2020, and also like a little bit during the tariff drama. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. If y'all did enjoy, be sure to drop a like and also subscribe. God bless. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.